सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः अचतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुरपरो हरिः अभाललोचनशम्भो भगवान् बादरायणः ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम हरि ओम। इसको समझ में आएगा नहीं? Repeat after me. ॐ ब्रह्मविदाप्नोति परम् तदेशाभ्युक्ता सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तं ब्रह्म यो वेदनिहितं गुहायाम् परमे व्योमन् सोष्णुते सर्वान् कामान् सः ब्रह्मणा विपश्चितेति सेकंड है तस्माद्वा एतस्मादात्मन आकाशसम्भूतः आकाशाद्वायुः वायोरग्निः अग्निरापः अद्भ्यः पृथिवी पृथिव्या ओषधयः ओषधीभ्योऽन्नम् अन्नात् पुरुषः स वा एष पुरुषोऽन्नरसमयः तस्येदमेव शिरः अयं दक्षिणः पक्षः अयमुत्तरः पक्षः अयमात्मा इदं पुच्छं प्रतिष्ठा तदप्येष श्लोको भवति अन्नाद्वै प्रजाः प्रजायन्ते याः काश्च पृथिवीगंशिताः अथो अन्नेनैव जीवन्ति अथैनदेतदपि यन्त्यन्ततः अन्नगं हि भूतानां ज्येष्ठम् तस्मात् सर्वौषधमुच्यते सर्वं वैत्यन्नमाप्नुवन्ति ये अन्नं ब्रह्मोपासते अन्नगं हि भूतानां ज्येष्ठम् तस्मात् सर्वौषधमुच्यते अन्नाद् भूतानि जायन्ते जातान्यन्नेन वर्धन्ते अद्यते च भूतानि तस्मादन्नं तदुच्यत इति तस्माद्वा एतस्मादन्नरसमयात् अन्योन्तरात्मा प्राणमयः तेनैष पूर्णः स वा एष पुरुषविद एव तस्य पुरुषविदताम् अन्वयं पुरुषविदः तस्य प्राण एव शिरः व्यानो दक्षिणः पक्षः अपानौ उत्तरः पक्षः आकाश आत्मा पृथिवी पुच्छं प्रतिष्ठा तदप्येष श्लोको भवति ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः So we had been seen the Brahmananda Valli of Taittiriya Upanishad, and you had seen till first Anuvak, when second was completed. Second was not completed. So, where? So, you see and let me know. Where is that? Anyway, so the Upanishad is started with a very pregnant statement, Brahmavid apnoti param. The knower of Brahman attains supreme. Now this is the main sentence of the whole Valli. What does the meaning is there? One is to explain this is the whole Upanishad actually. So one is called Sutra Vakya. So what was said, if you remember that, this Upanishad is Brahman Upanishad, and it is now going to quote from the Mantra Upanishad. What is the meaning of Brahma Vidapnoti Param? What does that mean? You had seen. So, this is Sutra Vakya. Whole Sutra means aphorism. Because we want to become big. And there is contradiction in our life. That when we want to become big, and that bigness, if it is not here and now, then it will not be big. It will become small then. Because it is not here and now. And if it is here and now, then you need not become also. You are already there. So what Upanishad says, that Brahmavid apnoti param, knower of Brahman attains the supreme. So, why you are saying knower of Brahman? How can by knowing you attain something? If I know a part, I will not attain a part. If I know moon, I will not attain moon. So only in one case, knowing is attaining. When something is lost by ignorance, then only knowing is attaining. Otherwise, in no other situation, knowing is attaining. I know there is an apple, but I don't attain apple. Then I have to work to get the apple. Then I have to walk. And second point is that when it is said that Brahmavidapnoti Param, so Brahman and Param cannot be two different things. Because knowing something you can't attain X thing. So there are two issues. I know Ravi and I attain Sushil. Not possible. Knowing is not attaining, first thing was that. And second thing, what I know, if I attain that, that means it was already there. that it was already there, and that is possible only in the self. If Brahman was different than self, it was an object. So no object can be by knowing, you cannot attain it. Please try to tune with the Upanishad. Months have passed, you have not heard this since we heard, I think, last in March. Huh? Acha, 17th March you heard. And today is 17 June. So April, May, June, 3 months have passed. And now you are trying to attain it. So Brahmavid apnoti param. I have explained all these things, I am just revising it, which must be conveniently forgotten. So I am just trying to bring it in your surface of your mind. I will not explain in detail, I will explain, just give you a brief outline so that you can get the thread and we can move forward. Knower of Brahman cannot be Brahman if it was other than me. Then knowing is not equal to getting. And if Param is different than Brahman, then also knowing will not be attaining. These 2 points you keep in your mind. So anything which is me, only I attained the waker. When you had lost something by ignorance, then only you can attain it by knowledge. If you have lost something by really you have lost it, and it is something other than you, then you cannot attain by knowing. So Brahmavid apnoti param. In objective world, supposing you have lost your necklace, and really if you have lost it, then you cannot get it only by knowing. You know that necklace is there. What necklace I had lost was lying there. So I cannot attain it just because if it was in my body and I forgot that while sleeping the necklace had gone back, then somebody said it is there in your bag, then knowing is attaining if something is there one with you or something like that. If there is ignorance aspect, then only you have. So subtly Upanishad has already indicated that you are not knowing the Brahman only by ignorance. Now what is Brahman? Now there are 2-3 questions. First question is, what is Brahman? Second question is, how to attain it or how to get because we feel finite. And third question is, what is the fruit if I am attaining it? And 3 questions are written by the Rig Ved mantra. When it is said, this is called vritti vakyam, tadesha bhyukta. Tadesha bhyukta. This has been ukta. Ukta means it has been already said there. What has been said? Satyam jnanam anantam brahma. Remember that? Satyam jnanam anantam brahma. Yo ved nihitam guhayam parme vyoman soshnute sarvan kamansa. Now this whole thing is picked up as a quotation. So Tadesha Bhyukta means this quotation is there. This is from Yajurved, Taittiriya Upanishad. It is quoting Rig Ved now. Why it is quoting? To assert the validity of that. Like you say, he also, Vedas are the last pramana. Ultimate pramana is the Vedas. I hope you are understanding. You must go and see the book if you get the book where it is kept. So otherwise you don't know where the book is also kept. So what is said here? So 3 things were there. What is Brahman? So Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Remember that. Now what is Satyam and what is Jnanam and what is Anantam? We had seen in full detail in many classes. We had, I think, whole month went on this Upanishad, whole month, to get this meaning. So you have to, how many, at least 30 classes must be there. Something like that. So Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. A simple looking, innocent sentence, but it has a very, very important meaning. Please understand that. When I say this flower exists, so there are three things: name, form, and existence. Our attention is on the name and form of the flower. Our attention is that this is a flower, it is round, this is this color, it is this weight. Our attention is not on the exist portion. I say paperweight exists. I say the book exists. See, everywhere one form is coming in my mind. And my attention is towards a form. So there is no knowledge which is possible without this exist portion. Vedanta says this is where you are making a very, very big blunder. What big blunder you are making? You are making a blunder because you have attributed the existence to that flower. So when you say existence of the flower, that means the flower is a substance and it has a quality called existence. Then what is wrong in it? Wrong is that because when flower was not there, then existence also was not there. And then when flower won't be there, the existence also won't be there. This is a problem. So you say the existence of flower is no more in the flower. Now, that means you are saying the existence is started of the flower. And that means the existence is started of the flower, that means it came from non-existence, because existence was already not there. So from this, the flower, existence of flower came from existence or non-existence. And if you say from existence it has come, so how can from existence another existence can come out? That means that existence might have been modified. If it is modified, then also it will be false then. And if from non-existence, existence has come out, so the effect will have the quality of the cause, and therefore the non-existenceness will be in the flower also. Then you should experience everything as non-existence because it is the very cause of non-existence. Understanding? So therefore, the way you separate existence, because if the flower is destroyed, you will say the flower exists not, existence of flower is not there, but existence of paperweight is there. So you have attributed different existences to different objects. So many things are there, so many existences are there. And that itself is a very big mistake. Because if there are many existences, there has to be, between two existences, there has to be non-existence. Because if two is possible only when in between both are not there. So manyness of existence is presupposing that there is non-existence between them. That means the existence, manyness of existence also tells you that there should be non-existent in the beginning, and therefore because of non-existence only existence has come out. And now I ask you a question: is non-existence existing or not existing? If non-existence is existing, then existence is the quality of non-existence. How can the light be quality of the darkness or darkness be quality of the light? So how can the existence be the attribute of non-existence? Valli, I am very tired. What are you talking about? Non-existent existence. Just say what you want. If you don't follow, this will happen. Vedanta is not that simple. Again I will repeat. No, don't repeat. I understood. Don't repeat. I am saying their existences cannot be many. And if existences will be many, the problem will be existence will have a shape. If existence has a shape, so the question will be, shape of existence will not be in existence. Any shape is in something else. that means the existence will be in non-existence which is shapeless. And it will be an apparent contradiction, supposing you say only non-existence was there. So that itself is a vedato vyaghat dosh. What is that? Vedato vyaghat. I am not having tongue. Somebody is speaking and saying. Because you are saying that in the beginning non-existence was there. And if non-existence was there, the non-existence is existing actually. So therefore you are saying that the non-existence has an attribute called existence. How can non-existence have an attribute of existence? Non-existence is existing is a contradiction by itself. Getting my point? And therefore, from the non-existence, existence can't come out. If from non-existence, existence has come out, then from everything has come from non-existence only. So there will be no, and everything should have non-existence experience with it. Like I am having existence experience with everything. Similarly, with everything, there should be non-existence experience. This is not existing, this is not existing, this is not existing. And therefore, from non-existence, existence cannot come out. Existence cannot be many. Existence cannot have a shape. And when existence cannot have a shape, is it clear? Then well, you know, from non-existence, existence has come out. You mean to say the world has come out from non-existence? Like the gold should have the experience of gold is in the ornament, the experience of non-existence should be in the world also when you see something. You don't experience non-existence by seeing something. You seeing something, you always have experience of existence and not of non-existence. I hope understand this point. And therefore the existence should not have a shape. In the beginning there should, and what is the biggest thing? This is the logically I am talking about. But biggest thing is more than important than logic is the Shruti. Which Upanishad says in the beginning was existence? Chandogya. Sadev Somidam Agre Asit Ekam Eva Dvitiyam. In the beginning only existence was there. Then no Upanishad will say that in the beginning non-existence was there. Okay. So you cannot say that existence of an object because you are making existence with a shape. And you are making existence many. And you are making, when you make an existence a shape will exist in something other than it. If I have a shape of book cannot be seen in a book. The shape of a book is seen in something other than the book. So other than the existence will be non-existence only. And therefore the existence cannot have a shape, and therefore I will say now existence is not having a shape. And therefore there are three rules. Number one, existence is not part, product or property of any object. Existence is not part, product or property of any object or anything. Rule number two, existence will be limitless. Existence cannot be finite. And rule number three, existence will be all pervasive. If it is clear, I will go ahead. Rule number four, existence can't have time. Because if time is there, then the problem will be existence will become modifying. And existence cannot modify, because for modifying you need mixing with something. Which is shapeless cannot mix with something. If this is clear, I will move ahead. Now, it is said, so you cannot say, although we use such words, that paperweight is existing, person is existing, existence of paperweight, Existence of, that means existence has become the attribute and paperweight has become substance. So existence of paperweight is different than existence of a book. So paperweight is destroyed, but book is not, book is still existing. So we have different existences is there. That itself is a very big blunder in thinking. When only existence was there in the beginning, then how can from that anything can come out? And therefore, when I say this is a watch or this is a flower, name, form and existence of the flower is there. In that name and form is false, but existence is the true. So it is the existence on which flower is appearing and disappearing. And it is not existence of flower, it is flower of existence actually. It is not that the new existence of new object has come. It is not like that. It is like that new object has started appearing on existence. Right way is this. It is not the new existence has come. The new existence of a new baby has come. It is not like that. Existence of new baby has not come. But on the existence, the one shape of baby is appearing. It is the baby of existence and not existence of baby. There is a big difference. Because when you attribute the word existence to the baby, then that name and form becomes real in my eyes. And it is a contradiction when I say something has come, existence has gone. And now see, supposing I say the existence of that person is no more. That itself, you are saying body is no more or the jiva is no more. Only body is no more. The body is still existing. No, I burned it. Okay, you burned the body. But the ash is existing. The existence of the existence is there. Well, ash, I buried the ash. But it is now mud is existing. You cannot kill the existence aspect in that. And therefore the word for existence is satyam here. And please note, very important point is, it is written satyam jnanam anantam. If the satyam is with form, then it won't be anantam. So anantam word has to be for satyam as well. It is a very, very pregnant point which you have to keep in your mind. If you miss this point, then you will not be able to prove the mithyatva of the world. So satyam, is it clear now? Satyam. Not clear? Then please go and revise your notes, which I know you won't do. And if your notes is not clear, please listen to the talk. There are 3 steps. Either something is clear or it is not clear. If it is not clear, you should go through your notes, which you have made in SUP also. Now notes will help you. What was there? I forgot everything. If that is also not clear, I can't connect the dots, then you have to go and listen to the whole. Only I have no time at all to listen. I have no time to die also. Right? If Yamraj comes seeing me, he'll return back. He said, I'll come you again, see you again. Yamraj doesn't return. He does his job, then goes. Don't worry, he is not bothered about your work. Now come to Jnanam. Now, generally we say, again, Jnanam is a quality for us. I have knowledge of paper, knowledge of chair, knowledge of physics, knowledge of accounts, knowledge of law. Vedanta says, see, this is a very wrong statement you are making. When this knowledge is vritti jnana or without vritti jnana. Well, no, there is because knowledge has started in time and knowledge has ended in time. By I started knowing this flower, then I stopped, then I started, I had knowledge of book now. Then I have knowledge of mic now. Then I have knowledge of glass now. So knowledge is coming and knowledge is going continuously. And every knowledge has trio of knower known knowledge. Is it clear? Clear. This knowledge is not being talked of. Because if this is not anantam. This is finite. This is dying knowledge is there. The dying knowledge. I saw here I had a knowledge of this curtain. Then that knowledge has died, now new knowledge has come up. But in all knowledges, there is one gyapti aspect which is not a vritti gyan, which is the light in which everything is illumined. That is an unchanging light. To that unchanging light, I am using the word jnanam. Like I'll give you the example. So see, here also paperweight also is lit, mic is lit. So every knowledge is going on, but the light in all is same. In the light in which paperweight is seen, is in same light the flower is seen, same light the book is seen, same light my clothes are seen. So that light is unchanging, and it is not, again, 3 points. That knowledge in which all knowledges are seen is not part, product and property of any knowledge. Number 2, it will be limitless. And number 3, it will be all pervasive. And number 4, it will be nitya. What was in existence is the same as in knowledge is there. Don't forget what is going on. Only what is going on. When Brahmavid apnoti param is there, 3 things are promised. What is Brahman? How do you know it? And what is the moksha? What is the fruit of that? 3 things will be told as a quotation from Rigved Tadesha Bhyukta. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Yo Ved Nihitam Guhayam Parme Vyoman Soshnute Sarvan Kaman Saha. I hope you are understanding this point. If you are not understanding, please discuss amongst yourself. Before asking me, you discuss with someone who knows. Don't discuss with someone who does not know. So you will get more confused after that. Because he is a master of confusion. He will explain in such a manner that all what you know will be as if you will feel much clearer before talking to you. It will be like that. So, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. I hope this Jnanam word is very clear to you. Vedanta demands a lot of ananyata. You have to breathe Vedanta and to be Vedanta. It is not study of Vedanta. It is being Vedanta. When you study physics, you don't become physics. You don't become physical. When you study chemistry, you don't become chemical. When you study botany, you don't become plant. When you study zoology, you don't become animal. When you study accounts, you don't become figure. You may have figure. A good figure you may have. But when you study Vedanta, you are Vedanta. Vedanta is not some objective thing. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishtaha matta smritir jnanapam apohanam cha vedaischa sarvairahameva vedya Vedanta krit veda videva chaham. I am Vedanta krit. I am the one who makes. And I am the one who is the Veda also. When this was said, Satyam Jnanam Anantam. Now Anantam means what? So bole, what is the meaning of Antam? Limitation. So this is a limitation. When you see somebody, first thing you ask, what is your age? Where do you live? Whose son you are? So you already have superimposed 3 things. The experience of limitation is experience of time, object and space. Well, I live in that particular place. I live in Amshlanga. Or I live in what is called Brema, where I am going for Prema. Brema. I used to say, what is Prema initially? It should be Prema. Solena, it's a Brema. All are actually Zulu words. Brema is a Zulu word. I think so. Amshlanga is a Zulu word. Amzentoti is a Zulu word. Sare Zulu word, maximum are. Like some words are not Zulu, like Lady Smith. That is from one lady must be there. One is Gent Smith. So this, Gent Smith is not there. Harry Smith. Harry Smith. Then Dandy is there. So, the moment you put a limitation, please understand this point. Limitation means that the experience of time, space, and object is called limited. This room, this hall is absent in the kitchen. So this is called limitation of space. Yesterday was 16th, today is 17th. So yesterday was absent today, and today was absent yesterday, and today was absent yesterday, yesterday is absent today. So you experience the limitation, and third limitation was an object. Object means what? Paper is not, paper book is not, watch is not. Watch is absent in the book, absent, and book is absent in the watch. But Brahman is that in which this limitation is not there. How come you say like that? I am trying to explain. You have to catch it. You know, any cause is more pervasive than the effect. More pervasive than the pot is the mud. More pervasive than the ornament is the gold. More pervasive than the than the wave is the water. Discipline your mind. This is called Vedantic seasoning of the mind. Like you have put seasoning. Well, you love seasoning in salad? Bilkul nahi, don't put any seasoning. And they are always fond of seasoning. There is something, some pepper is there, some basil is there. Basil is there, I think. So I have no love for basil. I'll go to the basin. White sauce is also a seasoning or what? That is not seasoning. Sauce is not a seasoning. But dressing. It is dressing, not seasoning. What are different? Acha, what is the difference between dressing and Acha, seasoning is powder, dressing is liquid. Acha. That why the technical details are there. क्या बात है भाई इतना आप समझ लो कि इफेक्ट इज लेस परवेसिव देन द कॉज when effect is less pervasive than the cause, then this space, cause of this space is the ashram space, which is more pervasive than the hall space. Ashram space is less pervasive than the Durban space. Durban space is less pervasive than the South Africa space. And so on and on. If you continue, ultimately cause will be all pervasive. Ultimate cause of the space will be all pervasive space. Similarly, the cause of one hour is the effect of whole day. So if you continue with the time, ultimate cause of the time will be nitya or eternal. And this is one object, this is another object, this is another object. So ultimate cause of some object should be which is in all objects, which is called immanent or sarvagat. First digest this truth. This is a definition of anandam going on. Okay. And please note, all three should not be, because if anything is nitya, it has to be all pervasive. If it is not all, something is at all time and it will be at not all space, then cannot be at all time. Something can be at all time only when it is at all space, and something can be at all space only when it is at all times. And something can be at all time and all space only also when it is going through all object also. And therefore Anantam word, which is Sarvyapi, Nitya and Sarvagat, this is clear. Now which is going through all space, all objects should go through my consciousness also. And therefore Anantam should be consciousness also. And therefore if Anantam is consciousness, then you cannot afford that Anantam to vary. It cannot be other than existence also. And therefore Anantam should have Sarvyapi, Sarvagat, Nitya, Chaitanya, and fifth point is Sat only. And therefore Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, these are the different words of the same truth. If you are clear, then it will sort out lot of. And our problem of listeners is they objectify Vedanta and subjectify world. This is about me. Because about me Satyam has been said. If Jnanam was not Satyam, then Jnanam will modify. And if Satyam is not Jnanam, Satyam will become Jada. If Satyam is not Anantam, Satyam will be with shape. If Anantam is not Satyam, then Anantam will be modifying. If Jnanam is not Anantam, then Jnanam will be contradicted with another Jnanam. If Anantam is not Jnanam, it will not become consciousness. So you have to go with each other. And you have to be convinced that Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, Brahma is there. And this is about me. I am a very simple person trying to lose weight. No, you are Anantam. You are Anantam. Our problem is that when I say Anantam, we attribute in our body. I am talking about the me, the consciousness, that is Anantam, on which body is superimposed. Body is superimposed. Acha. If this is true, now you have understood it. Where? Intellect. So, yo ved nihitam guhayam. Guha is the meaning for intellect because of two reasons. First thing, it is inside. Annamay, pranamay, manomay. Vigyanmay is inside. And second reason is there is a darkness of ignorance there. So, all knowledge will take place in the intellect only. Somehow, this is a wrong concept which has come that, Vedanta is only intellectual. Any knowledge will be intellectual because the problem is ignorance is in the intellect only. Ignorance is not in the Atma. Ignorance is in the intellect. Therefore, knowledge will be in the intellect. Knowledge will be intellectual only. So, this knowledge that I am finite. Today, what is my wrong knowledge? I am finite. I am the son of such and such. I am suffering a lot. Look, you are put yourself modifying. So much time I am taking to explain you that the Atma is non-modifying. Satyam is non-modifying. Then my birthday is coming. How are you born when you are Satyam? When you are Satyam, you heard in the morning class that you are Satyam. Then why did you say that I am modifying and my birth was there and I will die one day? We live a totally opposite life what scriptures are saying. Totally opposite. He is my son. How the Atma will have son? How the self which is non-changing will have relation? How can it be sad? How can it be finite? But I am finite. I don't have. I am jealous of this person. What he has, I don't have that. He gets all attention. I don't get attention. I get tension. When he gets attention, I get tension. You don't understand my plight. What? I'm suffering a lot in my life. Acha, yes, I'm suffering so much, I cannot tell you. Thank God classes is going on at least for some time. It's like a panacea. Otherwise I would have suffered and suffered. At times I feel I should die only. I pray to God, oh God, please take me, not so early. Sometimes I wonder he may not listen to this prayer. Other prayers he didn't listen. This prayer, if he listens, then what will happen to him? You see what is said here. वो बोले सत्यम ज्ञानम अनंतम, और तुम जो है बोल रहे हो कि हम परेशान नहीं है, फादर है, मदर है, ही इज बिगर, आई एम स्मॉलर, आई हैव कॉम्प्लेक्स इन माई माइंड, ही इज बेटर, I am suffering, I have desire. That means you are not Anand Swarup. That means you lack something. I lack my joy, I don't have joy in myself. All these things are against, because in your wrong conviction is sitting in your intellect. And Vedanta is taking a light and removing that ignorance, that you don't need anybody to make you complete and make you full. You don't need anybody. You yourself are full and complete. You don't need anything to give you joy. You are Anantam by nature. What other than you, what anything else cannot be there. If you are not Jnanam, how will you eliminate everything? And therefore it was written, Yo ved nihitam guhayam. This is the way of knowing that. So what is Brahman? One question. How to know it? Know it in the cavity of your heart. Knowledge should go where your wrong eye is there. There only right eye has to be there. This is not an objective knowledge that this is a paperweight, or this is an apple, this is a guava. It is another knowledge. Here knowledge takes place in I. Wrong I is there. I am feeling I am limited, I am alone. And I am, I am a woman, I am helpless. We have so many suffixes we have added. I am, I am very bad, or I am very good, I am superior than you. I can chant Bhagavad Gita. I have by hearted second chapter. Tell me what? Atha Dvitiyo Adhyaya. This much I have by heart. Nothing more is there. This I have by hearted. It took few months to by heart this. By year end, I will by heart Sri Bhagavanu Vach. So this much I have by hearted. By year end, I'll complete this by hearting. Don't think I cannot do. देखो कितना difference है सच में. And where all these notions are sitting and stuffed up inside. Like some of time you open, and you open to clean your cupboards or clean your rack. So many things come out. So many books are there, so many notes are there, so many chits are there. It is coming out and out, there is no end to it. If you clean your cupboard Monday, then you'll know, or rack or your clothes cupboard. My God, I just kept on pushing inside as much as possible. In one of my cupboard, so much is there, books are there. Now that is breaking. That broke also once. That slab on there. It became like this. It has become humble. So, jug gaya bichara. Because vidya dadati vinayam. So, that plank has become sagging slightly. भाई मेरे तुमने तो मान के रखा है कि हम so many definitions of wrong you have. I am sad, I am happy, I am important, I am important but people don't give me importance, or I am not important, or I am Brahmin, I am non-Brahmin, I am Shudra, I am Kshatriya, I am tall, I am young, I am, going through a bad phase in my life. Some bad stars are there. My number is not okay. My birth number is not okay. It is coming to only 7. 7 is not lucky number. I mean, all these things on I and Upanishad is just blasting all concept by saying that you are Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Yo ved nihitam guhayam. Know it in your intellect. Where parme vyoman soshnute sarvan kaman saha. He attains everything. This is the phala of moksha. How can he attain all desire together? Because he has all joys. What small joys you had, he has come. He is experiencing limitlessness. Anand, dhyan dekho sunna. Anantata of Atma, experienced is called Anand. Substantial Anandata is called experiential Anand. And experiential Anand is called substantial Anantata. So one is substantial, other is experiential. So he attains everything. I was eating something in the dream and I was running. I had the joy of eating, joy of running, joy of meeting somebody. But when I woke up, I know all joys I alone was having. I attained all the joys of the dream by waking up and knowing that I alone am everything. The three things, 3 questions are answered. I'm just giving just a summary of that. Acha, हाँ. Now, not next is there. Soshnute sarvan kaman sah brahmana vipaschiteti. Who is of the nature of illumination? Brahmana. Now topic is, now Vyakhya starts of this line. Of these 3 Vyakhya is starting. Now what is there? Bole, I see the world. Bole, you see the world. Tasmad va etasmad atmana akasha sambhutah. Now from that Akash has come. Now tell me what is the problem. How can Akash come? From where? From that Brahman which was Satyam Jnanamantam Brahma. This is, Upanishad is not interested in telling about cosmology. It is going to tell that from Brahman, which is non-modifying, if something has come out, that something will be false only. Upanishad is interested in telling that the world is false because from the non-modifying cause, effect should not have come out. It is only Mayik. It is only Maya is there. Like from non-modifying baker, if the dream is coming out, the dream will be false. I hope you are understanding. Upanishad is asserting its illusory nature rather than telling that what came first, what came second, how it came. It's not interested in it. It is interested only telling 2 things. About the infinite nature of the Brahman and about the mithyat nature of the world. And therefore it says space came from, then Vayu came, then fire came, then Jal came, then Annam came, etc., etc. It cannot come because Anantata is there, because that consciousness which was before Srishti is now in me. I am still the same consciousness. It did not change because it was Satyam. And Nasato Vidyate Bhava. Satyam cannot change. Anantam cannot change. To change you need something else. When only Satyam Jnanam Anantam was there, how can it change? That is the purpose. When somebody says, no, I am seeing only Brahman. Well done, then you don't need this. Upanishad is over for you. If somebody says, I know Brahman, I was in Prayagraj, one boy said, he came 20 years back. He said, if Brahman alone is there, why the world has come? I said, you are asking a wrong question. If Brahman alone is there, then question is not there. And if you are saying world is existing, that means you have attributed your reality to the world. And now to remove the reality of the world, now the procedure has been followed. Okay, let us now say, Brahman alone is Nirakar, Nirguna. So Maya and Brahman alone will make the world now. That is called Ishwar. From that world is coming now. And from that world ultimately 5 elements came, Annam came, and from Annam this body has come. Now it is now going to Annamaya, Purush, etc., which we will see tomorrow. Oh, time is over. Time is over. We'll see tomorrow. Please revise if you have little interest into it. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namah. Hari